I'm a teaching fellow from Department of Applied Mathematics. I got my bachelor's degree from Peking University in mainland China and a PhD degree from Northwestern University in the United States. I taught at universities in the US before moving to Hong Kong in 2012, and this is my 10th year teaching at PolyU. I teach mathematics. Quite a few students find math subjects to be hard to follow and hard to understand. Well, if you pick up a standard mathematics textbook and read a chapter, most likely it will start with some definitions, and then some theorems, and then some examples of how to use the theorems to do certain calculations. But if a teacher just presents everything like this without proper explanations, then the students will only see how it works without knowing why it works. They can easily get lost in the jungle of terminology as they do not see the big picture. So when I teach a subject, I'll always try to explain more and address the why part. Why do we make this definition? And where did it come from? What is the motivation behind the theorem? Do we really need all the assumptions here? And what happens if we remove one of them? And why do we need all those definitions and theorems to solve the problems here? And how does our topic today relate to other topics in the same subject? Where does it fit in the big picture? By answering all those questions with detailed explanations, I try to make the whole subject coherent and logical to the students. And I show them not only what the mathematical concepts are, but also where they come from and how they relate to each other. And the students like this approach. Actually, many of them left positive comments in the SFQ. And actually, they specifically mentioned that my explanations help them understand the subjects better, and also they are more interested in learning mathematics. And this approach also makes my teaching more enjoyable. Whenever I teach a subject, I like to imagine that I'm a guide taking the students on a journey. I hope that they will not just visit the places I lead them to, because I will only lead them for a while. What I really hope is that my explanations can give them the motivation and confidence to continue the journey, explore by themselves, and make their own discoveries.